Hi, my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope that you had a wonderful day, and I hope that you have an even better evening. Happy Monday. Let's get right into your reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I've already cleansed the cards, and we're just going to jump right into it. What's happening with my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Eight of Cups. So you're definitely walking away from something, leaving something behind. It definitely was an emotional thing, but I feel like you're on a verge of probably a transformation or a rebirth, hence why you feel like you needed to walk away from something that could have been painful. This King of Wands wanted to jump out, and this is fire energy. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This King of Wands is crossing you. So it makes me feel like this person, this could be someone that you're leaving behind. Eight of Cups is your energy. So I feel like this could be somebody that you're leaving behind. Maybe they were too expressive, or they caused a lot of drama in your life, or they could have had like a sex addiction or very egotistical, something like that, of that nature. But I feel like this person is crossing you and is forcing you to walk away from the situation. As you can see, she's walking away from love, a cup that has fire in it, and he has fire, like he's presenting and holding this fire in this wand, and I feel like you're leaving that behind. Because again, I'm getting the whole drama, maybe too egotistical, probably immature, to be honest. And I just feel like you no longer find pleasure and joy or romance in this person's ego or the way that they present themselves or their personality. It's a turnoff. Okay. Seven of Cups, more of your energy. I feel like you have options. You're walking away. You have options. You have a choice to make. You're focused on those choices and those options. You see the snake there. So I feel like the snake is crawling towards the King of Wands. So maybe this person was shady or doing some shady stuff, and you kind of peeped them, and now you're again walking away and checking your options. I just see you being very contemplative about what is on the table. And you have a lot on the table. So I feel like you're going to make a choice that's going to lead you to some kind of fulfillment. The 7 comes before the 8. But I feel like with this, it's just you taking the step to really weigh your options and move away from this situation that is no longer emotionally fulfilling you. And like I said, the snake is very present. So I feel like it was possibly this King of Wands. This could have definitely been like somebody you were really committed to, like a deep relationship, possibly marriage. I'm getting more love over business, but if you want to look at it from that perspective, this was probably a business partnership and somebody was being shady behind your back. And basically, they're coming out in the open. Like if you trusted in them and had a lot of faith in them in business, you're seeing their true colors, and you're seeing that they're actually an enemy and not a friend that you should be doing business with. But for the most part, I'm getting more love. Okay. So there's a lot of major arcanas, and they all wanted to come out reversed. You have Temperance in reverse. And I feel like you're leaving behind this imbalance. Like, I feel like this person made you feel imbalanced, made you, feel impatient. Like, I feel like they drive, like, drove you crazy. Like, your temperament was not steady and not calm when dealing with this person. I feel like you had to match their fire because, again, I feel like they came off really aggressive and real fiery and real expressive with the way that they communicated and presented themselves and things like that, their behavior. And they were very egotistical. So I feel like that kind of rocked your boat and brought some kind of imbalance to you. This is Sagittarius energy, fire energy. So I feel like, with that being said, you're leaving that energy behind. As you can see, you're focusing on the options that's in front of you, and you're contemplating the next move. You have the world upside down. And then you have the Empress upside down. So with the world upside down, I feel like this is Saturn, this is Capricorn, this is all about lessons, and I feel like you are letting go of the lessons involved with this person. I feel like, because when it's upright, when the world is upright, let me look at this. So I feel like you just feel kind of non-complete. There's this emptiness, you feel like you're not getting the closure from this situation, even though that that this has brought you a lot of imbalance and just things of that nature. And it just has you feeling empty inside. So when you're leaving and you're walking away feeling empty. You're walking away feeling incomplete. I feel like, even though you have these options on the table, there's no closure. And I hate that for you. But I feel like you're just overwhelmed by it all with this Empress in reverse. But I feel like where this could be negative, I feel like you're being selfish with your decisions and with your choices. And I think that's a good thing, but I feel like when you're in this Seven of Cups energy and you're focusing on this energy, what you want to keep in mind is not to be impatient. So you don't want to make a sporadic, risky choice or decision. I just feel like you feel a lack of abundance and a lack of, appreciation. The Empress is Venus. Venus is all about love. Venus is all about beauty, relationships, values, taste, affection. And I just feel like you feel a lack of that. You don't feel loved. You feel empty. You don't feel beautiful because this person probably made you feel less than. You're leaving behind this relationship that wasn't fulfilling. And quite honestly, this imbalance was probably due to some kind of values, like I said, just the way that they carried themselves. Lack of affection. You're a very affectionate being in person, so the lack of affection is leaving you empty, but you know that you have to make the right choice and walk away because it's no longer serving your better purpose. You're going through a rebirth and a transformation. I'm sure that's going to come up. So I feel like, with that being said, you're just really, needing to heal from the situation as you walk away, because you don't want to walk away into a situation broken. But you have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, so you could have been dealing with a Taurus, but or they have a lot of Taurus energy. But again, this is love, beauty, relationships. This is a love reading, so I feel like this was somebody that you were really committed to, somebody that you probably were married to. So that connection is deep, it's almost spiritual. But I feel like, again, with the world here, there's lessons to be learned from this situation. It's almost like a karmic partner. It was destined to be put in your path so you can learn some lessons. And then I feel like this Hierophant, you see the staircase to basically heaven. I feel like, it's time for that structure to be broken down because it no longer serves you. But I just feel like you're learning some lessons as you walk away. More earth energy. The earth energy is taking over. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is you walking away. But as you're walking away, you're planting these seeds. I feel like once you really get into alignment and you really look inward and, take the time to grow within yourself, and you start to look at things differently, and you start to understand and heal from this situation, you're moving forward, planting seeds that's going to bring forth growth. As you're walking away, you're literally planting pentacles, abundance, growth, structure. Five of Cups. This is your energy. I feel like you're still conflicted. You're still hurt. You feel like something's missing. You feel like something's missing. But it's like you see her focusing on these cups that's not fulfilling her, and she has a cup right there, a full cup. And I feel like that's what this is saying to you, is that you need to realize the lesson. You need to heal, let it go, release these cups that's no longer fulfilling you, and just look within yourself to find to complete the lesson, and you'll see that the treasure is right there. But you're so focused on something else. Even though you're walking away, even though you're leaving, you're focused on something else. You're unhappy, And then the funny thing is, you have Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's your energy, Pisces. You're healing. You're tapping in. You're going within. You're building your emotional intelligence. You are tapping into your higher source and purpose. You are nurturing yourself. You are taking care of yourself. You are healing your emotions. I love that. Two of Wands, fire energy. So you're contemplating, even though you're walking away, you still feel deeply connected to this situation. And it's like, even though you can see forward, you can see the future, like you don't know what's ahead, but you're looking forward. You can see that there's light on the other side. You still have this wand in the back that's very present. And if you notice, these lights at the top are connecting. So I feel like you're still attached to these emotions of feeling like emptiness and feeling like not so abundant or confident or whatever because of how this person made you feel, even though you have to look within yourself and see that it was strength that allowed you to walk away. You knew that you had to walk away for a reason, for a purpose. But I see you still in limbo and still contemplating because you're still, you know, trying to find your value, trying to find your self-worth, you know, trying to really heal, but at the same time, you're still stuck. I need you to get unstuck and out of this emotions and feelings. We're going to pull a couple more cards. A lot more wanted to come out. Two of Wands, so definitely look at 2-2. 22. So I feel like, you know, you're looking right back at yourself and you're blindfolded. It's almost like you know that you need to look forward, move forward, what you are, but emotionally you're still attached to the situation. You still feel like that emptiness. You still feel like incomplete without this person. But you're literally looking back at this situation, still feeling bounded by this situation. And what's always interesting to me with the Two of Wands is it's like you're not bound. This is an illusion. Like your hands are free. No one's tying your hands. Nothing's tying your hands. You can literally remove the blindfold if you wanted to. So you made the choice to be bound. Which you're not bound. Let me rephrase that. Not be bound, but be blindfolded. You choose not to see how this is affecting you. You know what I'm saying? It has you contemplating, sitting here like, should I stay? Should I go? Even though you've already put forward the movement to walk away and let something go. But they still have you attached emotionally, and you are not letting go of that. I feel like you could, again, feel like you're not worthy of being without this person. I feel like they were so egotistical, they were so dominant in your life, that they could have made you feel like they were the best thing that you were ever gonna get. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that has you looking back thinking like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this person was the best I can ever get. I can't move forward without this person. You see, she's turning back around. Like, you're turning back around. And for what? You are worthy. Let it go. Let it go. But with the Page of Wands coming in, this is fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's forward movement. There's like taking a risk. This card reminds me of the Fool. It's like taking the risk, moving quickly, just moving out of this situation. You know what I'm saying? This is a message. Pages are messengers. So there could be a message coming in that's going to come to you and it's going to prompt you to move forward. Or this is you just moving forward. Period. I love that. A time for healing. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you're going to really take this time to go within yourself and heal and learn the lessons that needs to be learned within this situation, because again, it has you feeling incomplete and unworthy and just not abundant, not attractive, it just doesn't make you feel loved, and I feel like you taking the time to heal is going to bring so much joy and passion, and I see you expressing yourself, standing up for yourself. I see you getting out there dating once you leave this situation. I see you avoiding the drama, letting it go. You know what I'm saying? I see you really tapping in and enjoying yourself once you decide to move on and leave and let go of these emotions and this contemplation and going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Looking back on something that no longer serves you. Let this person go. It's a time to heal. Balsamic moon. Just be done. And the Emperor is staring at me from the bottom of the deck. Aries energy. It's like he has a chess piece in his hand ready to make a move, probably trying to come towards you. You know what I'm saying? But then he's looking away. So, transformation. Like I said, I feel like you're going through a transformation with this Eight of Cups, because it's like for you to finally walk away from something that you are emotionally attached to, it takes a lot. And I feel like you have to go through a transformation and a rebirth to really see things differently, to get you to walk away, or you're going to be stuck in limbo and you're going to be trying to contemplate going back to situations that no longer serve you. So transformation, I love it. I love it. That gives me like Scorpio energy. So there you have it, Pisces. You just need to leave this situation alone. Don't look back. Keep it pushing. Plant your seeds, because things will start to get better. You have options on the table. Make the right choice. Make the choice to move forward on a calm path. Let somebody pour into you love. Pour into yourself self-love. Knowing that you're beautiful and attractive, because this person, I feel like, really broke you down, like really, really broke you down, because, that was just their personality. That was just their behavior. And I see you just eventually transforming and moving forward, taking that risk and moving quickly out of this situation. But it's all a part of the lesson. It's all a part of your journey. It's all a part of your transformation. So transform. If this resonated, like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.